large variety of one-of-a-kind gifts, antique and new furniture, collectibles, home decor, and more. Visit Zen's Antiques and Home Decor on Facebook for new items and information on upcoming events. Zen's Antiques and Home Decor, Building 2 at 3391 National Pike in Farmington. Zen's Antiques and Home Decor, a part of the Cinder Shack family of vendors. Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports teams and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
Hi, it's attorney Rob Harper from Radcliffe Martin Law. As some of you may know, I served as a public defender for 3 years and an assistant district attorney for 7 years right here in Fayette County. I'm now using that experience to represent people accused of crimes. So if you find yourself in that unfortunate situation and need someone who knows how things are done on both sides of the courtroom, give me a call and see if we can put my expertise to work for you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season.
Brian Rozak and Tony Anula back here at North Allegheny High School, about 5 minutes away from tipping it off this afternoon. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Sewickley Academy Panthers. Again, we won't have the normal plug-in to the scoreboard that we have from the normal Score Hub feature. Billy's going to attempt to keep it manually for us. And basically, if you were just joining us, to recap the story for you a little bit earlier, they had scoreboard issues when we got here. They had an auxiliary board set up. We plugged into that. It seemed to be working, and they tried to go back to the main board. When we plugged into the main board, it crashed the whole system. So we basically wanted to make sure that our equipment wasn't attached to theirs. So we're just going to do it manually. It looks like they do have the new board back up and working, but we're not going to attempt to tap back into that.
No, I don't think you want to get anywhere close to that scoring table, no. Brian, to be honest with you. And even at that, like I said, if this smaller scoreboard works, it'll work out just fine for us anyway.
Yeah, at least for us to be able to pass along the score for you. If Billy can keep it manually, we'll have it at the bottom of the screen. I think right now it shows 26-16. We haven't tipped off yet, so that's not correct, but he's going to try to get everything reset and see if we can get that hooked up for you here, at least to keep you abreast on the score. If not, Tony and I will just mention the score every time there's a made basket and let you know that way as well. Again, our live video stream brought to you by State Farm agent Lauren Yohman and Target Safety Solutions. Our game also on the South Union Township Sports Network here today, brought to you there by Smith Lewis Chess, CPAs in Uniontown, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, the Sprouse Insurance Group, and insurance agent David Hughes, SWGI Specialist, now part of U.S. Digestive Health, the UPMC Rehabilitation Institute, and physical therapist Jim Burns, United Bank, and South Union Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Even though Sewickley Academy, a 2A program, Tony, I think they're going to be one of the top 2A programs this year. They're going to be a good test for Laurel Highlands here this afternoon.
I think it's going to be a very good test. And, you've talked to John Smith throughout these games and, prior to the games in his interviews and things. And, he mentioned about scheduling against good teams to try to get them ready for the season. And I'll tell you what, this is another good team that they're going to play. I mean, we've seen them play a few good teams already, but this Sewickley Academy team is going to be a tough test for the Mustangs here today.
Going back to last year, Sewickley Academy finished with a 13-10 overall record, lost in the first round of the 2A playoffs to Jeanette, 52-47. But again, their roster has totally transformed since then. Added guys like Akumba and Kane, even though Kane's not playing here today. New head coach and Mike Izzolino. I think a totally different system.
Yeah, totally different system, and you're right. And it's kind of interesting. I'd read a couple articles in preparing for this game and how Coach Izzolino said they'd asked him about the starters before the year, and he said there's no set starters yet. Everybody's got to work. And I think he's actually accomplished that in that he's got guys to work, buy into the system, and figure out what they need to do to adapt to his coaching style. And those are his starters. And as we said, they're 5-1 so far this year, only losing by 2 points in their first game, so playing good basketball.
Yeah, the first of two for us here on WMBS, coming up an 8:45 scheduled tip-off for the Uniontown Red Raiders in action, taking on Aliquippa. That game about 25 minutes away from our venue here at Geneva College. Tony, Billy, and I will head up there and have that game for you later on tonight. Probably stop and get a little dinner in between, Tony. I think we'll have some time.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have some time. I think we're going to see a lot of basketball games here today, though.
Correct. And, again, we're going to hit the air probably around 8 o'clock with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. We're actually going to have the NFL playoff game between Denver – actually not playoff game, just NFL game between Denver and Cincinnati for you right after our game wraps up here on WMBS today as well. And that game should wrap up probably around 8 o'clock or so tonight. When it wraps up, we'll hit the air from Geneva College. Of course, Uniontown a win there over Abington Heights yesterday. Aliquippa losing to Mentor of Ohio. That was Aliquippa's first loss of the season. We expect to see a competitive game there as well. Here, Sewickley Academy 5-1. Laurel Highlands 3-6. Mustangs coming off a win in their last game over Connellsville. And we'll see what this afternoon has in store for the Mustangs and the Sewickley Academy Panthers from North Allegheny High School. We have Billy Dice behind the camera. Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law studio. Sewickley Academy in the away reds with white numbers, a little bit of black trim. Their bench off to our right. Laurel Highlands in the home whites, red numbers, blue trim, and their bench off to our left. I don't think we're going to have a national anthem or anything, Tony. They'll probably just announce the starters quickly, and we'll get this game underway.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a national anthem as well. I think they're just ready to keep things rolling here. As you said, they've got a few more games after this one, so just trying to keep the games moving and get them going.
We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. Be back with the opening tip-off. Sewickley Academy and Laurel Highlands from North Allegheny High School here on WMBS.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Brian Morozak and Tony Hanola back here at North Allegheny High School, just about set to go. The Laurel Highlands Mustangs and the Sewickley Academy Panthers. Going to recap the starters on the Laurel Highlands side. Luke Martin, Antoine Black, Sevi Vecchiola, Aiden Black, and Tyrone Burton. No Brennan Varney in the lineup for the Mustangs this afternoon. On the Sewickley Academy side, Caden Battles, Amari Spencer, Lucas Grimsley, Nolan Donnelly, and Adam Akumba. So Akumba, Donnelly, Grimsley, Spencer, and Battles. Martin, Antoine Black, Vecchiola, Aiden Black, and Tyrone Burton. Surprisingly, Tony, Aiden Black was held to just 1 point in the Mustangs' last game against Connellsville, but it was Luke Martin that had the hot hand. Martin scoring over 20 in that game.
Well, and we've seen Luke. I mean, when he gets hot, he can fill it up, and there's no doubt about it. He can shoot the threes, and it's one of those things. He's kind of a streaky shooter, but you're right, kind of surprising that Aiden Black didn't go very further than 1 point, but one of those things, still a good win for them against Connellsville.
And after the 2 games earlier featured the North Allegheny programs, the crowd has cleared out a little bit here for this Laurel Highlands Sewickley Academy game as the Mustangs break their huddle off to our left. In the first start of the season for Tyrone Burton, you have Adam Akumba, number 55, the 6'8 sophomore, and he looks dangerous, Tony. He's going to be taking the opening tip-off, jumping against Antoine Black, and Akumba 7 inches on Antoine as the ball in the air, and Sewickley Academy winning the opening tap back there to Caden Battles.
Yeah, Antoine Black basically didn't even go up for it, just let him win the tip.
You can tell this Sewickley Academy team, they have some players on their squad. Spencer and Battles playing catch. Battles off on the near side. Vecchiola, good pressure. They're trying to knock it off of Donnelly and out, but they're going to say the basketball off of Vecchiola and out will remain with Sewickley Academy here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
Actually thought that ball was off Donnelly. I thought Vecchiola tipped it, and then Donnelly tipped it as well.
Grimsley sending it into Akumba, and then back edge of the zone there to Caden Battles. And a little bit of a bigger court here at North Allegheny than we've seen at some other venues as well. Larger floor, and we'll see how that impacts the game throughout the course of the afternoon as well. Donnelly sending it around, and on the near side it'll be Grimsley spotting up for the 3. It's no good. And Sevi Vecchiola with the rebound there for Laurel Highlands.
Yeah, and a good box out by Sevi there to keep Grimsley from getting his own offensive rebound.
Aiden Black for Laurel Highlands. Game scoreless is 45 seconds in for North Allegheny High School. Near side to Tyrone Burton. Burton back out again to Luke Martin. Kind of a slow pace start here between Sewickley Academy and Laurel Highlands. Both teams kind of feeling each other out on their opening possession. There's Aiden Black driving, and Akumba, a huge rejection. Sending it right back to Antoine Black, but the Mustangs stay on it. Martin down low to Vecchiola. He's trapped. That's going to be a double dribble. Called there on Vecchiola. Put it down. Try to pull it back up and put it down again, and that will get called every time.
Well, Sevy was kind of in no man's land there. He had a combo all over him. It was one of those deals where if he went up with a shot, it was going to get swatted away and just inadvertently double dribbled.
And 6:53 left here in the opening quarter. Game scoreless so far between Sewickley Academy and Laurel Highlands. We will keep the score for you manually by Billy Dice, who's pulling multiple jobs for us this afternoon. Don't have the running time. That's just due to the fact they've had scoreboard issues here at North Allegheny High School today, and we weren't able to get our equipment into their equipment to make things possible. Akumba pulling it back up top again to Caden Battles. Back into Akumba, trying to back his way in. Now resetting near baseline to Grimsley, trying to pull it to Akumba. Got intercepted there by Antoine Black. Bounces off to brother Aiden. Aiden coming near baseline underneath. Put it up off the glass and in. Aiden Black, who scored only 1 point against Connellsville. Tony's already doubled that total. Has 2 here. And Laurel Highlands a 2-0 lead over Sewickley Academy here at the 6:16 mark of the first.
Yeah, and a pretty good move there by Black. Just took the smaller Caden Battles to the basket. Fortunately, Akumba wasn't anywhere around and able to make that layup.
And back on the other side, ball fake for Caden Battles for Sewickley Academy. Battles back up top to Akumba. Swung off to his right to Grimsley. Grimsley looking for operating room. Lost the dribble back to Akumba. Good pressure defense from the Mustangs. Ball deflected out of bounds off of Antoine Black going out. We'll stay with Sewickley Academy here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
The Mustangs doing a pretty good job in this 2-1-2 zone against Sewickley Academy so far. Has not given up any easy shots.
Off the inbounds pass, Battles with it, going near baseline. Spencer driving and getting fouled. Shot attempt no good, but Amari Spencer, the 6'3 junior forward who averages 8 points a game, headed the free throw line here for Sewickley Academy to shoot 2.
That foul is going to be on Tyrone Burton. He picked up his first. Spencer trying to go to the basket, and Burton just kind of bodied him up there a little bit, so he's going to pick up his first.
In 5:49 left here in the opening quarter without the time on the bottom of the scoreboard for you. We'll pass it along a little bit more than we normally would here on the air, as the first of 2 free throws no good there from Amari Spencer.
And that's one thing the Mustangs have to do today, is try to stay out of foul trouble.
Spencer, second of 2 free throws, good. That's the first point of the game for Sewickley Academy. A 2-1 lead for Laurel Highlands over the Panthers with 5:45 left here in the first.
Full court pressure being applied by Sewickley.
Mustangs break it. Here's Antoine Black. Jumper from 10 feet near baseline, good. So Antoine giving Laurel Highlands a 4-1 lead over Sewickley Academy here at the 5:30 mark of the opening quarter.
Yeah, nice little pull-up move there by Antoine Black for that little 8-footer.
Akumba, far side, put it off the glass and in. Adam Akumba, first 2 of the game for Sewickley Academy, and he actually got it, Tony, off a little deflection. There's going to be a travel call there on Aiden Black in the Mustangs' own zone right off the inbounds pass.
Yeah, and Coach Smith not happy with that possession there. He's looking for the guards to come back and help against that full court pressure, and somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do, and it's a turnover for the Mustangs.
It's 4-3 Laurel Highlands, 5:13 left here in the opening quarter. Brian Morozak along with Tony Hanula, Billy Dice behind the camera. Akumba again down low, play whistle down before the shot. And we're going to have a foul called here on the floor against Laurel Highlands.
Yeah, that's going to be on Vecchiola. Just Akumba tried to break through the lane there and got the pass, and Vecchiola just pretty much steamrolled him there. So that's going to be Sevy's first.
9 shooting, second team foul against the Mustangs, and Sewickley Academy will trigger it in, down by a score of 4-3, and underneath trying to reposition there with Spencer. Couldn't get the shot to go, and Aiden Black out of the pack with it there for the Mustangs. Aiden up top, pulled back to Antoine on the switch. Antoine fronted there by Spencer, pulls it back to Aiden to settle things down here between the circles.
Yeah.
Mustangs just feeling out Sewickley Academy, leading by 1 at 4-3 with 4:45 left here in the first.
Yeah, and a man-to-man being played by Sewickley Academy, and Akumba on Burton underneath.
Aiden with it again right now. Just holding now, backing out a little bit there on Lucas Grimsley. Pulls it over to Luke Martin, coming off a big game, over 20 points scored against Connellsville on Monday. Burton getting his first start of the season, trying to send it over to Vecchiola, intercepted by Nolan Donnelly, erases back for a quick 2, puts Sewickley Academy in the lead for the first time this afternoon by a score of 5-4 for the Mustangs, with Luke Martin coming back, a little hop step, but couldn't finish. And on the backside, it's Donnelly, another rebound there for Sewickley Academy.
Yeah, and actually, I think that's a point that the Mustangs can continue to do. Martin has a size advantage on Battles.
From the corner, missed 3 there from Lucas Grimsley. Offensive rebound brought down by Amari Spencer, and will keep it alive. Back to Grimsley up top, one to his right, touch from Battles, back to Spencer, now Battles again. Deep 3 up top on the way, but off the back iron, no good. Battle for the loose ball rebound. Sevy Vecchiola finds it. The Mustangs looking to run here, Tone. And it'll be Antoine Black rattling home the long 2 up top. So Antoine Black, his second field goal. He has 4, and the Mustangs back in the lead at 6-5.
Not so sure that was the shot that Coach Smith wanted, but Antoine Black able to knock it down there from the foul line extended.
Another one of those oh no yeses. Laurel Highlands will take it. Mustangs go back up 1 at 6-5, 3:27 left here in the opening quarter. Donnelly double team. Mustang went down and a charge called. They're on Nolan Donnelly.
Well, Sevi Vecchiola held his ground, and Donnelly trying to back in on 2 defenders there. And he's going to pick up his first foul, first team foul as well for Sewickley.
Caden Smith to check in. Looks like he went to the barber shop, Tony, over the holidays. New hairstyle there for Caden Smith. Almost looks like the cut that Calvin Winfrey was wearing last night.
That's what Santa brought him for Christmas.
Yes. So he's out there along with Luke Grimm. Grimm into the lineup for the first time tonight as well. Burton sending it over to Antoine Black. Shoveling off to Luke Martin on the inside. Put it off the glass. Shot attempt there, no good. Caden battles the rebound for Sewickley Academy. Forward to Justin Prunzik, who just checked into the game as well on the Panthers side. Prunzik has it right now. It poked there by Martin. Saved on the near side by Donnelly. Sewickley Academy, the basketball down 1 at 6-5.
Yeah, and they're still there by Luke Martin.
Martin's done a nice job when he's gotten opportunities out there for the Mustangs so far this season as Donnelly switches back with Battles. Battles to his left to Akumba. Akumba hasn't made a huge impact yet in this game on the Sewickley Academy side. Over to Connor Tall, who also checked in at the last whistle. Down low to Prunzik, back out to Tall. 3 on the way, no good. Antoine Black, another rebound there for Laurel Highlands. Mustangs racing back. Black put up over the shoulder, no good. Martin offensive rebound. Missed on the putback. Martin looking for a third attempt on the possession play. Whistled down before the shot. And a foul called here on the floor. And looks like it's going to go on Prunzik and the Panthers.
Prunzik picks up the foul, but good sign there. 2 offensive rebounds by the Mustangs on that possession. Now Martin's going to check out. Checking in is going to be number 10, Jude Packrone, seeing his first action of the day.
And if you're just joining us again, the Mustangs without Brennan Varney out due to the stomach flu. Mamadou Kane hasn't played for Sewickley Academy since their opening game against Nazareth Prep, battling an injury. They hope to have him back for the start of the conference season again in January. On the Panthers side, there's Tyrone Burton, little ball fake there on the long 2, stays with it. Laurel Highlands the basketball in a 6-5 lead with 2:05 left here in the opening quarter.
And you can see the philosophy by the Mustangs. They got Burton dragging Akumba outside, so the middle pretty much wide open for the Mustangs.
Caden Smith with it right now. Off on the far side, high pass brought down by Jude Packrone. Packrone back over to Smith. Mustangs in no hurry right now with a 6-5 lead, down to 1:45 left here in the opening quarter. Antoine back again there to Luke Grimm. Near side, Packrone up top to Burton. A little ball fake back to Antoine. Antoine long 2, right wing, in and out. On the backside, Donnelly the rebound there for Sewickley Academy.
Yeah, actually, I thought Burton was going to take that ball to the basket once he did that pump fake and Akumba went up. I thought he was just going to go past him, but he passed it off.
Battles out to Connor Tall for 3. Drains it. Big-time shot there from the freshman Tall. Nothing but the bottom of the net. And Sewickley Academy back in the lead at 8-6 over Laurel Highlands here with 1:12 left in the first.
Yeah, and Coach Isolino is not afraid to bring anybody off the bench.
Burton on the inside. Tough shot, but got it to go. Tyrone Burton. He's been in double figures over the last 2 Mustang games coming off the bench. Got the start here this afternoon. His first 2 to tie the game up at 8 as we go into a minute left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, low scoring opening quarter, but pretty good defense by both teams.
They tried to get it off to Akumba on the Sewickley Academy side. Got deflected over to Donnelly, and he got fouled on the far baseline of the shot attempt, which didn't drop. So he'll have 2 free throws upcoming, and the foul will get posted on the Mustangs' Luke Grimm.
Did they call that on Grimm?
Said 1-3.
I hope so, yeah. I was going to say. I was hoping they did not call it on Burton. I didn't want to see him pick up his second foul.
And it'll be Donnelly to the free throw line. First of 2 up on the way and no good. The 6'2 senior forward came in averaging 10 points a game for Mike Isolino's squad. And Isolino, former St. Francis of Pennsylvania product while he was playing. And then also spent some time with the Dallas Mavericks, was the associate head coach. And Robert Morris last year on the head coach at Sewickley Academy as Donnelly drains the second of 2 free throws to put Sewickley Academy in the lead at 9-8 over Laurel Highlands with 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
But actually, I have to tell you that Isolino started out at Penn State before going to St. Francis.
I do remember that as well.
I know you're afraid to say those 2 words together. But,
no, it's all right. You're right. He did start at Penn State.
Yes, so just, throwing it out to my alma mater there.
Yes. I was back there probably playing at Rec Hall back then.
They were. Exactly right.
Here's Antoine Black here on the near side. A little shovel back in the corner to Grimm. 24 seconds left in the quarter. Mustangs the basketball down a point at 9-8. Far side Pack Road back up top to Caden Smith between the circles. Caden driving inside, got rejected by Acumba. Second block, it goes right to Luke Grimm. Long two, near corner, no good. Acumba pulls down another rebound with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Quickly back across to Drew Steele with a basketball name there. Back to Acumba. Big guy for three, rattled it out up top. Rebound deflecting around. Found there on the Laurel Highlands side as time expires from Jude Packrone. But a competitive opening quarter, which has Sewickley Academy in the lead over Laurel Highlands by a score of 9-8. We're back with a 2nd and 60 here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Day.
Chris Parker Jr., Santa's gone. The year is ending. What's happening at Autoland?
Santa may be gone, but winter weather and the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event are still here. It's a great time to purchase that all-wheel drive you've been wanting. Plus, Autoland's year-end sales event means great dealer incentives on every vehicle sold this month.
I'm listening.
Each vehicle has $500 to $4,000 off, such as $4,000 off a 2024 Hyundai Santa Fe all-wheel drive with third-row seating when you finance with HMS. Or take advantage of 0% financing for 48 months on Santa Fe's and Tucson. You can also lease a 2025 Tucson SC all-wheel drive for $269 per month. Just see us for details.
Plus Hyundai Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, and 3-year, 36,000-mile complimentary maintenance with every new Hyundai purchase. Autoland Hyundai, 25 East Fayette Street, or online at AutolandHyundai.com.
Happy holidays from all of us at Autoland Hyundai, where you always pay less to drive the best.
A 9-8 lead for Sewickley Academy over Laurel Highlands after one quarter of play. Brian Morozak along with Tony Hanoa. Billy Knights keeping the score for us today. Again, they had some scoreboard issues here at North Allegheny. We couldn't get our score hub into their system. But Billy doing double duty behind the camera and keeping score. And yes, Ryan Gondek saying online, if anyone could keep the score manually, it would be the great Billy Knights. And Billy helping us out. Donnie Santor Snags watching our game here today. Ed Walensky from Sandy Howe Notary Services. Hello to Ed. I'm sure they're open for all of your Saturday notary needs. Rob Kesmarski watching the game as well. His Red Raiders back in action later on tonight on WMBS against Aliquippa, and we're headed up to Geneva College after we're done here, Tony.
Yep, I'm going to give a shout out also to Ron Polito, who's listening and watching. So Ron is actually an assistant coach at Brownsville for a number of years and took the year off here this year.
Mustangs down 9-8. Good pass down low. Smith to Packrone, but Packrone couldn't get the shot to go, and Sewickley Academy the rebound.
Yeah, it looked like Packrone just lost the handle of that ball whenever he went up to shoot it. Just couldn't get it to go. Nice pass, though, underneath by Caden Smith.
Connor Tall going cross-court far side. Prunzik for three, hit it. So Justin Prunzik, his first points of the game come from outside the three-point arc. Second made three for Sewickley Academy. Connor Tall hit one in the opening quarter, and the Panthers now up 4 at 12-8 here in the opening minute of the second quarter. Coming back for the Mustangs, missed there from Tyrone Burton left of the lane, and Adam Acumba out of the pack with it there for the Panthers.
Well, you can see the influence that Acumba has underneath. Everybody trying to get it over his outstretched arms, and even if he doesn't try to make the play on it, they're just intimidating underneath a little bit.
Up top, Drew Steele. Near side, Connor Tall hitting another three. Boy, this Panthers team, Tony, tough from the outside. Tall, two made threes. Prunzik's hit one, and the lead just like that, up to 7 over Laurel Highlands at 15-8 here at the 6:43 mark of the second quarter.
Man, Tall doing a nice job. Only the freshman knocking down threes already here today.
Hot shooting early on. Aiden Black coming back for the Mustangs, kicking it over to Caden Smith. Three ball, corner pocket, ring it up, Caden Smith. His first points of the game off the bench. Boy, did Laurel Highlands need that. They're back to within 4 at 15-11 with 6:22 left before halftime.
Yeah, a nice play there by Aiden Black to take it to the middle and get him all the defenders to dump down.
And Rob Southall just checked into the game. Another freshman gets a quick two there for Sewickley Academy. So 17-11. Sewickley Academy over Laurel Highlands. 6:06 left before halftime. And Drew Steele did just that to Caden Smith. A little poke away. Sitting into the hands of Acumba. Steele's back on it, playing catch across there with Connor Tall. Sewickley Academy, the basketball, leading Laurel Highlands by 6. Far side, Tall lost the handle out of bounds and back over to the Mustangs.
Yeah, and only 3 seniors on this Sewickley Academy team, so pretty deep team as well. They've played already, about 10 guys, if not more than that, so pretty deep team. So Coach Isolino really getting everybody some minutes and trying to see what he has.
Yeah, Coach Isolino actually told us during this Browns Insurance Group pregame show that he'll run a 10-player rotation, which I think says a lot for a 2A program, but they're deep, and I think they'll be contenders in the 2A classification this year. Again, off to a 5-1 start, only loss against Nazareth Prep, and they're leading Laurel Highlands by 6 here at 17-11 with 5:40 left before halftime. Here's Aiden Black spinning on the inside. Pivots off to his right. Packrone driving and missing. Battle for the loose ball rebound, and should get a jump ball called here as Vecchiola had it tied up there with Lucas Grimsley, and the Panthers getting it here out the possession arrow.
Good job, though, by Vecchiola to go ahead and fight for that offensive rebound and get a tie-up. So now again, the Mustangs in a 2-1-2 zone defense.
Caden Battles bringing it across. Sewickley Academy the basketball and a 6-point lead with a little double team coming here over on Battles. Bounces it off to his left to Grimsley. Kicked in the corner. 3-ball on the way from Prunzik out the front of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound brought down again by Grimsley as they keep it alive on the offensive glass. A miscommunication there on the pass. Goes right to Aiden Black, who races back for a quick 2 for Laurel Highlands. Second field goal of the game for Black. He has 4 Mustangs back to within 4. Down 17-13 as we go under 5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
And again, good defense there by the Mustangs to force that turnover. And Aiden Black, another near steal.
Yeah, just deflected in the back or went off of Laurel Highlands. No over and back. Panthers stay with it. They'll go down low to South Hall. And they're going to get a foul called here on the floor. It's going to be a second, I think, on Burton.
No, it's going to be on Sevi Vecchiola.
Oh, wow. Both were in the vicinity.
No, it's going to be on Vecchiola. They're going to call him for a reach. I actually thought he had all ball on that play right there on the near steal, but Sevi's going to pick up his second foul. So now that's going to...
Tony, yeah, they did post that on Vecchiola.
Yeah,
initially, they thought they were going to put Luke Grimm up there, and I don't think Grimm was even in the game.
Well, no, they called Grimm for that foul earlier.
Yep, correct.
Yeah, but, and now Vecchiola's going to check back out. They're going to bring Nico Harum in now for Sevi, who picked up his second foul here. 4:47 to go in the second.
Sewickley Academy staying with it. High feed up top, brought down by Caden Battles, who has yet to score in this game for Sewickley Academy. Battles bounce pass down low, cutting and scoring. Rob Southall, a second bucket off the bench. He has 4. The Sewickley lead back up to 6. And 19-13 over Laurel Highlands with 4:30 left before halftime.
Yeah, Battles, the point guard, just able to drive and dish. Easy layup on the backside by Southall.
Aiden Black here high on the right, working right of the lane. He'll has to see him, and he'll scoop it up and in. So Aiden Black starting to come alive. He is 6 of the 15 for the Mustangs, who are back to within 4 again, down 19-15 with 4:13 left before halftime. And Aiden Black, a little pressure there on Battles, but Aiden's going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, Aiden tried to make that steal, but now's the time for the Mustangs to try to do a little bit as you have Akumba sitting on the bench taking a little breather. So the size underneath is kind of equal right now, so the Mustangs really need to make some hay here while Akumba's sitting on the bench.
Lucas Grimsley will trigger it into Caden Battles in the backcourt. Battles back over to Grimsley near side. Those two play catch. Touch there from Drew Steele. Back to Battles. He'll put a little floater up just right of the foul line. No good. And Antoine Black, the rebound, will scoop it into the full court there to his brother Aiden. Aiden coming near baseline, leaning, missing, got his own rebound back, put it up again, no good. And out of the pack with it again, Rob Southall giving the Panthers some pretty good minutes off the bench.
He sure is. And again, another offensive rebound, but can't get the putback.
Hard pass down low, getting fouled there. Justin Prunzik, who hit a 3 earlier on this quarter. Shot attempt no good, but Prunzik will have a pair of free throws upcoming here for Sewickley Academy with Antoine Black picking up his first personal foul.
Right. It's going to send Prunzik to the line. Already made a 3 here in the second quarter.
Sewickley 19, Laurel Highlands 15, 3:37 left before halftime. First of 2 free throws, no good there from Prunzik.
Sewickley Academy only 2 for 5 from the line here this afternoon.
Didn't have their free throw team numbers for the season. Laurel Highlands as a team just shooting 59% right now this year. Second of 2 free throws good there from Prunzik. So he has 4 second quarter points. Sewickley Academy's lead back up to 5 over Laurel Highlands at 20-15 with 3:37 left before halftime.
And again, full court pressure being applied by Sewickley.
Luke Martin working it into Antoine Black. Back to Martin again, and Martin will bring it across here for the Mustangs, working left to right as we describe it. Brian Rozak along with Tony Hanola, Billy Dice behind the camera, Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis attorneys at law studios. Antoine Black, jumper just inside the foul line, no good. Akumba back into the game with a rebound there for Sewickley Academy.
Yeah, and a good look there, a little 10-foot jumper by Black, just couldn't get it to go.
Caden Battles with Akumba setting the screen, slicing between defenders, trying to scoop the shot attempt up, got deflected out of bounds. We'll stay with Sewickley Academy here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
At first, the way the referee pointed, I thought he was going to call a foul on Luke Martin. I thought it was pretty clean, but he was just pointing and saying it was out of bounds off of Luke Martin.
Drew Steele to trigger it in here for Sewickley Academy. They have the basketball in a 5-point lead. Up top to Caden Battles. He'll settle things down, work off to his right here between the circles, directing traffic. Now goes to his left to Lucas Grimsley, back to Battles again. Battles, hard feed into Akumba, touching it off down low, and with the finish, Rob Southall again. So 6 here in the second quarter for Southall, and the lead up to 7 now for the Panthers at 22-15 over Laurel Highlands with 2:47 left before halftime.
Yeah, but give credit to Akumba there on the nice pass. Played a little high-low and caught the cutting Southall for the easy layup.
Aiden Black, tough shot, leaning and missing. And Southall another rebound there for Sewickley Academy. They have not missed a beat with Southall in the lineup. Really has played well for the Panthers here in this first half. Baseline drive, floater good. Lucas Grimsley, his first points of the game. And we have a Mustang down. It's Aiden Black. That was away from the ball. Not sure what happened there to Aiden. The Mustangs can't afford to lose him.
No, I actually saw it. It was you had Southall trying to set a pick. It looked like Aiden Black kind of tripped over his feet, landed awkwardly. So they're going to take him out. Looks like Nico Harem's going to come back in. But yeah, it is. Yeah, tried to fight through that pick and just kind of tripped over Southall's feet.
Martin sends it in to Jude Packroad on the Laurel Highlands side. Back to Martin. He'll bring it across, fronted there by Akumba. Martin with it here high on the right, now looking to drive. Good defense there from Akumba. And tough operating room for Martin, who Akumba has about 6 or 7 inches on him. Caden Smith picks it up now, and he'll scoop it up and in. So Caden Smith, 5 here in the second quarter. Mustangs back to within 7 now, down 24-17 as we go under 2 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, pretty good recognition there by Caden Smith. Saw Akumba up high, playing outside, and took the ball right to the basket.
Grimsley from the far wing, missing a 3. Rebound deflected around one there by Antoine Black. Bounce pass forward to Luke Martin, who drives and scores. Martin coming off a 20-point performance against Connellsville, those first 2 points of the game. Have Laurel Highlands back to within 5. Leave a timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. 1:41 left before halftime. Sewickley Academy 24. Laurel Highlands 19. We're back at 60 on the CR Product Group High School Sports Day.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes of U.S. Digestive Health in Uniontown, your local specialist for GI and liver disorders. Doctors Calabrese, Hoppy, Lorenz, and I remind you that a painless 30-minute screening colonoscopy every 10 years starting at age 45 could save your life. Good luck to our local hoops teams, and best wishes to all for a healthy and happy holiday season.
Pizza, beer, atmosphere. It's all at Mom Maruka's Pizza, located on Barton Mill Road in Uniontown. Mom Maruka's is your prime spot to enjoy local high school sports. Family owned and operated, the Sampson family carries on the tradition of homemade pizza, salads, wings, and the best Italian hoagie and homemade bruschetta in town. Mom Maruka's is open Monday through Saturday from 4 to 10 for indoor and outdoor dining and takeout. Don't forget Mom's catering services for your next party or gathering. Call 724-438-9666 or visit MomMarukaPizza.com for their menu and live music schedule.
Sewickley Academy with the basketball as we come back, and a two-hand slam from Adam Akumba. I'll give Akumba 4 and increase the Sewickley Academy lead back up to 7 at 26-19.
And Coach Smith's wondering how did he get the drive baseline there and get that easy pass from Donnelly.
You can't leave him open down on the blocks for sure. Tyrone Burton back into the game for Laurel Highlands, trying to fight for positioning. He'll draw the foul, likely going here on Nolan Donnelly.
Now they called it on 0, so they called it on steals.
Wow.
Wow.
I think Sewickley Academy will take that. Would have been the second on Donnelly.
Right. I think that was a fortunate call there. I didn't think Steele actually had him, but anyway you look at it, Tyrone Burton going to the line.
He's 62% so far this season, 8 of 13. Get 2 here, first of 2 up on the way and good for Tyrone Burton. 3 points in this game now for Burton. Mustangs back to within 6 at 26-20. 1:17 left before halftime.
Now, if Burton makes this, do they go into a full court press?
I'd say yes. Burton's second of 2 free throws, good. We'll see how much we know here, Tony. And it looks like we know a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
They're going to press Battles here. Sewickley Academy using the little bit of a larger floor to their advantage, breaking it back across with really no trouble. Grimsley back to Battles, has it on the near elbow, pulls it out to Drew Steele, who'll launch the 3. It spins out, and Tyrone Burton the rebound there for Laurel Highlands.
A nice job there by Burton. Luke's going to take it in, a little floater.
They put it up over Akumba, couldn't get it to drop it on the backside. Drew Steele pulls down the rebound there for Sewickley Academy.
Yeah, pretty good move there by Martin to get the baseline. But then he ran into Akumba underneath, and it changed the shot a little bit.
42 seconds left here in the second quarter as Drew Steele put up another 3. It's no good, and we'll get a foul called here on Sewickley Academy off the rebound as Luke Martin got knocked down by Adam Akumba.
Yeah, Akumba just kind of threw Luke Martin away as he was trying to go after that offensive rebound, so he's going to pick up his first. So still only the team first foul here in this second quarter.
39 seconds left here in the second quarter. 5-point lead for Sewickley Academy over Laurel Highlands as Luke Martin sends it into Antoine Black. Again, we're keeping the score manually here today. Could not get our equipment into the North Allegheny equipment just due to the fact they've had some scoreboard problems here at North Allegheny High School. Luke Martin up top again to Antoine Black, near side to Jude Packrone. 20 seconds left here in the quarter. Mustangs the basketball down 5. Smith now backing out a little bit here on the defender battles, and on the inside, it's finished underneath there. That was Martin, Tony?
No, that was Caden Smith.
Smith in traffic.
Yep, Caden Smith. Nice job.
So Smith getting it to go. He has 7. And the Mustangs force another turnover here late from midcourt. Antoine Black almost put it in, Tony. Just missed off the side of the rim on the far side. Couldn't get it to drop, and the Mustangs a little fight back. They're only down 3 here at halftime.
Yeah, and a good first half for the Mustangs. And you're right, if that shot goes, we got a tie ball game, but pretty good defensive effort by the Mustangs in that first half.
Sewickley Academy 26, Laurel Highlands 23 here at the break. Stay tuned for a halftime show. Being brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. Comes your way next here on WMBS, the Tribble High School Sports Network, the South Union Township Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car and drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy. When your car is damaged, the name to remember is Ted Silva & Son Body and Fender Repair. Voted best in Fayette for auto body repair. Family owned and operated for 61 years, Ted Silva & Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repair, and glass installation. They'll blueprint your vehicle for repair and work with your insurance company. With their environmentally friendly, waterborne paint process, Ted Silva & Son not only cares for our community and children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it's their goal to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way. So bring your vehicle over to Silva. Call 724-437-2351. Now Ted Silva proudly introduces his new company, Target Safety Solutions, Atlas Road in Hopwood, providing vehicle alignments, calibrations, minor mechanical repairs, state inspections, including trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Safety, our target, your solution. Check out their website at targetsafetysolutionsllc.com. Ted Silva, proud to support local high school sports. The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry specialize in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry and the T-Berry Law Office. It'll be the only call you need to make. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office. Small town, big results.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yohman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yohman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Your health is the most important thing to you. When you need physical therapy, find the best clinic to serve you. Movement Physiotherapy, now located off Route 40 on Pedro Drive, west of Uniontown, understands this and wants to help ease the stress. Tyler Gasick has over 10 years of experience helping people improve their health with physical therapy and is ready to help you. Tyler's from the Uniontown area and is committed to helping improve his community. To schedule your appointment, phone 724-912-PTPT or visit Movement Physiotherapy online at movementpp.com.
When you are looking to make some extra cash for your aluminum cans, visit Cherokee Recycling, where aluminum can is king. Cherokee Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 till 5, and Saturdays, 8 till 12 noon, closed Sundays and holidays. Give Marcus or Rags a call today at 724-439-3228 for Cherokee Recycling, where recycling makes the most sense. Where can you go these days and have your gas pumped for you, oil checked, and windshield cleaned? Joby's Gulf, that's where. Joby's Gulf is conveniently located at the corner of Fayette and Basin Boulevard. Joby's Gulf is a fast, friendly, full-service gas station that has been serving the Uniontown area for 50 years. Joby's Golf offers lockout services, a fenced-in storage lot, and it's a AAA 24-hour car and light truck towing service. Call 724-438-0681.
Back here at North Allegheny High School, it's 26-23. Sewickley Academy leading the Laurel Highlands Mustangs here at halftime. Our halftime show being brought to you by the Radcliffe Martin Law Firm. Tony is your halftime stats. They're brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County.
All right, for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs in that first half, their leading scorer was Caden Smith, who came off the bench, knocked down 7 points in that second quarter, and he leads with 7. Aiden Black had 6 in that first half. 4 points from Antoine Black and 4 from Tyrone Burton, and 2 points on a made basket by Luke Martin. 8 in the first, 15 in the second for their total of 23. 2 for 2 from the line and 1 made 3, and that was by Caden Martin in that second. Caden Smith in that second quarter. On the other side, pretty balanced scoring for the Sewickley Academy Panthers. Both Rob Southall off the bench with 6 and Connor Tall off the bench with 6. Tall on 2 made 3s. 4 points from Adam Akumbu. 4 points from Justin Prunzik off the bench. A made 3 points by Nolan Donnelly. 2 points by Lucas Grimsley. And a made free throw by Amari Spencer. 9 in the first, 17 in the second for their total of 26. 3 for 6 from the foul line, and they had 3 made 3s, 2 from Connor Tall off the bench, and also 1 from Justin Prunzik off the bench.
Our live video stream today, courtesy of State Farm Agent Lauren Yohman and Target Safety Solutions. Our graphic sponsors, Matt and Lexi George, and South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott. Our game also on the South Union Township Sports Network, brought to you there by Smith Lewis Chess CPAs in Uniontown. Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law, the Sprouse Insurance Group, and insurance agent David Hughes, SWGI Specialist, now part of U.S. Digestive Health, the UPMC Rehabilitation Institute, and physical therapist Jim Burns, United Bank, and South Union Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Halftime here at North Allegheny, Sewickley Academy 26, Laurel Highlands 23. Second half comes your way next in 3.5 minutes here on WMBS, the Triple Live High School Sports Network, the South Union Township Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
Hey, you looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
Find more snuggle time this winter and be prepared for the cold with the help of First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. With a home improvement loan, a home equity loan, or home equity line of credit, you can finally upgrade that old furnace, take care of that leaking roof, or replace those outdated floors. Keep the cold out and the warm and cozy in your home this winter. Visit a loan officer today or apply online at ffgc.bank. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 458729.
Bad hair day, bad day at the office, bad day behind the wheel. Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to SproulsInsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown, family-owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's. Introducing Target Safety Solutions Division, LLC. Because Ted Soba & Son Body and Fender Repair is concerned about our local community, Target Safety Solutions was born. Located beside the Ted Soba Shop at 94 Atlas Road in Uniontown, Target Safety Solutions specializes in vehicle calibration after a vehicle is involved in a collision. Target Safety Solutions can perform vehicle alignments, state inspections, minor mechanical repairs, including brakes and suspension work, as well as tire replacement, and also inspects trailers up to 10,000 pounds. Their alignment machine can accommodate lowered vehicles, dually trucks, and box trucks. Vehicles are now made with many safety features to keep their occupants safe. That's why Target Safety Solutions originated. Their state-of-the-art facility is open from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. They are currently taking new customers and accepting commercial and fleet accounts as well. Nick Patricelli and Mike Thomas are ready to provide you with fast, friendly, professional service. Call Nick at Target Safety Solutions, 724-550-4403.
Back here in North Allegheny High School, just about ready to start the second half. The Sewickley Academy Panthers leading the Laurel Highlands Mustangs 26-23. Our first of two here on WMBS. 8:45 tip for Uniontown taking on Aloquippa at Geneva College later on tonight. And Tony, so far this has been a fun one.
It has been a fun one, Brian. Actually pretty clean, too. The only player in foul trouble on either side is Sevi Vecchiolo, who had 2 fouls. Mustangs only called for 6 fouls, and the Panthers from Sewickley only called for 4 fouls in that first half. So pretty clean game and pretty close one here as well. The Mustangs playing good defense, and hopefully they can overcome this three-pointed hole they're in right now and pick up a victory.
And Laurel Highlands back in action Monday against West Allegheny. It'll be a 1:30 start. It's a Monday matinee between Christmas and New Year's. We're on the air at 12:45 with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Sevi Vecchiolo sending it here to Aiden Black, and the third quarter underway. Mustangs working right to left as we describe it. And Tyrone Burt with her right now. Adam Acumba in his face. Switches back there with Aiden Black. In the corner again to Luke Martin. Back on the wing. Martin a little pivot back to Black. Aiden now up top, working off to his left. Nothing going on there, and he'll circle back and reset here high on the left. Aiden now still going at it. Aiden, foul line extended on the right. Pulls back to brother Antoine. He'll take a 3 to tie it up top, but it rattles out. And Acumba able to pull down the rebound off a little deflection there for Sewickley Academy.
Yeah, and a nice rebound there. And actually, I thought Sevi Vecchiolo, he tried to make the steal. Fortunately, he didn't pick up his 3rd foul.
It's tough to get those rebounds around Acumba, who's down there at 6'8". Well, imagine how strong Sewickley Academy is going to be once they get Mamadou Kane back into the lineup. And the Mustangs force a turnover here as Aiden Black racing back, floating it up and in. So Aiden Black now with 8. And Laurel Highlands back within a point of Sewickley Academy, down 26-25 with 7 minutes left here in the third quarter.
And a nice job by Aiden Black to go to the left hand there over Battles. Thought he might be able to pick up a foul, but able to get that shot to go.
Amari Spencer for Sewickley Academy. Back between the circles there to Nolan Donnelly. Near side to Caden Battles. Up top again to Adam Acumba. Switch back to Grimsley. Grimsley left of the lane, resets up top. Donnelly thought about the 3. Now he'll come inside and he'll scoop it up, but the shot does not drop. Again, offensive rebound there from Spencer underneath. He has it taken away as Vecchiola able to poke it up to Aiden Black. Jumper right of the lane, off the mark there from Aiden. Would have given Laurel Highlands the lead. Scrum for the rebound. You had Spencer throwing elbows there on the Sewickley Academy side. You're going to get a foul posted here on Laurel Highlands, likely going on Vecchiola.
That's Vecchiola's 3rd foul, so see what Coach Smith has to do here. Vecchiola tried to make the steal, got called for the foul, so now you're going to have Nico Harum check in for Sevi.
Okay, the Mustangs playing without Brennan Varney here today. Varney out with the stomach flu. 6'7" senior forward. I was actually looking forward to the matchup between Varney and Acumba down on the blocks tonight, Tony.
I actually was too, Brian. I thought it would be nice to see 2 6'7" guys go and battle underneath.
So Sewickley Academy with the basketball back, leading Laurel Highlands by 1. Acumba with Antoine Black on him. I think Antoine's going to pick up the foul here on the floor. Yes, he will.
Yeah, there's no doubt. Acumba had him on his hip. Black tried to reach around and get the steal, but he's going to get called for his 2nd foul. So no sooner I say it was a clean game, you got 2 quick fouls against the Mustangs.
And a high pass off the inbound, getting through Acumba, over to Aiden Black, forward to Antoine, and Antoine getting fouled there on the drive.
It's going to be on Nolan Donnelly. That's going to be his 2nd.
That initial feed was intended there for Acumba, but out of his reach, and the Mustangs setting up an odd-man break, and now an opportunity to take the lead here at the free throw line. 2nd personal foul on Nolan Donnelly. And Antoine Black to shoot 2. Officials talking about something, though, down there, Tony.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're pointing at on the. I think they wanted to make sure that the foul was on 33.
That's what it was posted on, Donnelly.
But I think that's correct, though. Donnelly was the only player in the area whenever Antoine Black went up to the basket, so it's got to be on Donnelly.
It should be a 2nd personal as well.
Correct.
And again, they've had a number of scoreboard issues here all day. One of the reasons we don't have our normal time display, we tried to plug into their system. They actually had all the scoreboards down when we got here. Once they finally got them going, as soon as we plugged into our system, it crashed our score hub into their system. It crashed everything again, so we were pretty much not attempting to plug anything else in after that.
No, Brian did not make too many friends up here at North Allegheny today.
Friends are hard to make these days. Antoine Black, first of 2 free throws good. Our buddy Steve Superk likes to say, I don't think I really need to send out any more Christmas cards.
That's
either.
it, yep.
Game tied now, 26, 6-11 left here in the third.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be back here for a while.
No.
They'll forget about it.
We were here for the playoffs last year. The Laurel Highlands Lady Mustangs lost their second-round state playoff game here. Second of 2 free throws good for Antoine, so he has 6. And Laurel Highlands in the lead now, 27-26 over Sewickley Academy with 6:07 left here in the third quarter.
And Martin picking up battles at half court.
Battle sending it off to Connor Tall here on the near side, down to Akumba. Akumba underneath to Donnelly, trying to reposition. Donnelly putting off the shot and getting it to go. Nolan Donnelly, his second field goal is 5 points. Also had a made free throw back in the first half. So Sewickley Academy leading Laurel Highlands 28-27. 3-on-2 coming back. Burton spinning on the inside for the Mustangs. He'll scoop it up and in and draw the third personal foul on Nolan Donnelly.
And that was huge. I'll tell you what, Burton on this backside, he did a fantastic job on defense. A nice move by Donnelly to meet him for that basket. But over here, that spin move by Burton, able to pick up the third foul on Donnelly. So really nice move by Tyrone as he scores his 6th point and hopefully 7th.
Burton 2 in every quarter, as Tony said, has 6 for the game. Laurel Highlands back in the lead at 29-28. Burton a free throw upcoming. 5:42 left here in the third quarter.
Yeah, and Southall's going to come in now to replace Donnelly, who picked up his 3rd.
Again, Southall, though, very productive when he was in the game, scored 6 second quarter points for the Panthers. It's not a lot of a drop-off there on the Sewickley Academy side. Now at the free throw line, Tyrone Burton with a made free throw. Burton now 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He has 7, and Laurel Highlands a 2-point lead over Sewickley Academy at 30-28 with 5:39 left here in the third. Mustangs a little token pressure. Akumba sending it ahead there to Connor Tall. Tall underneath got 2 deep. Kicks it back out on the wing. 3 ball on the way. Good. Caden Battles. His first points of the game come from outside the 3-point arc and puts Sewickley Academy back in the lead at 31-30 over Laurel Highlands. 5:21 left here in the third.
Yeah, Battles wide open there and able to knock it down.
Burton coming back. Tough shot got fouled. You had both Akumba and Southall around him.
Southall on the reach. So he's going to pick up his first. Tyrone Burton going to go back to the line. And as we said, Burton has given Coach Smith some great minutes throughout this year so far and stepping up nicely for the ill Brennan Varney here today.
First start of the season for Burton, has 7 points already. Has been in double figures over his last 2 games for Laurel Highlands. First of 2 free throws good here for Tyrone Burton, who's now 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Came at 8 of 13 for the season at 62%. 6'2 sophomore forward, averaging close to 5 points a game.
And looking to make another one so that the Mustangs can set up full court pressure.
Game tied at 31. This to give Laurel Highlands the lead back. Second of 2 free throws good again for Tyrone Burton. 9 for Burton. He's 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Laurel Highlands back in the lead at 32-31 with 5:13 left here in the third.
And the Mustangs not applying full court pressure, surprisingly. Now they're going to drop back. It almost looks like a 2-1-2 zone again.
Battles pass down low, too deep for South. I'll try to reset on the wing. Miscommunication, but the ball is deflected out. Might have been touched there by Harem going out.
They're going to say that Luke Martin hit that ball out of bounds.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm not so sure that Spencer didn't lose that ball on his own.
And here's Sewickley Academy off the inbounds pass. Missed 3 there from Lucas Grimsley. Antoine Black, the rebound for Laurel Highlands. Tough pass up the court, brought down by Martin. Might have been blocked there by Akumba. Kept alive by Burton. His shot attempt no good. Burton battles. Got the rebound. He got the and one. The make there from Burton underneath. Drew the foul in the process. The Mustang lead extended to 3 at 34-31 with 4:48 left here in the third.
And the big,
Tyrone Burton.
Yeah, the big fellow working hard underneath there for that offensive rebound. And a nice job. He actually went up against 3 Panthers, able to pull that down and get the shot to go. And now back to the foul line to extend his 3-point lead for the Mustangs.
Burton 7 here in the third, 11 for the game. Certainly a candidate for this week's player of the game. Brought to you by South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott. Free throw here. Good again from Burton. Burton just red hot. He's 6 of 6 from the foul line, Tony. The Mustang lead up to 4 now, 35-31. 4:42 left here in the third.
And 12 points on the game for Burton. Leading score for both teams.
Tall and Battles playing catch. They'll go underneath there to Justin Prunzig, who's back in the game. He'll kick it out for the 3 ball from Tall. It's no good, and who else? Burton, another rebound. Quickly up there to Aiden Black. He'll drive a lot of contact, and the charge is going to get called there on Aiden Black. Made the shot, but they'll call him for the charge. They'll take the 2 off the board as Justin Prunzik had position underneath.
And Coach Smith looking for an explanation there. It looked like Battles just kind of landed. He was like really under the basket, but they're going to call that foul on Black. He's going to pick up his second foul, but more importantly, the basket wiped out.
Yes. So the lead remains at 4 for the Mustangs. At 35-31, still 4:20 left here in the third. A lot of basketball to play here this afternoon at North Allegheny High School. Battles up top, bounce pass on the inside for Acumbo. Little juggle, regains, double team comes over. Acumbo fights for positioning, shot attempt, no good. Offensive rebound brought down and put back up and in by Lucas Grimsley. Just his second field goal of the game. He has 4. Sewickley Academy back to within 2 of Laurel Highlands at 35-33.
Yeah, a nice job there. Actually, the Mustangs have done a nice job on Grimsley. He came in edge averaging 13 points a game, but so far held to 4.
Caden Smith with it high on the right. Watch there by Connor Tall. Smith spinning on the inside, and Tall with a block, deflecting it out of bounds. Will stay with Laurel Highlands here in the Sewickley Academy zone.
Yeah, and a good clean block there by Tall. Caden Smith saw the opening to drive it to the basket, but just couldn't get it off. Nice job by Tall defensively.
Smith triggers it back in, over to Burton, back on the wing to Aiden Black. Trying to go back in Smith's direction. Miscommunication there, ball out of bounds. And back over to Sewickley Academy.
Yeah, they were trying to actually, Smith threw the ball inbounds, going to try to go back in the corner for the return pass, but for some reason he didn't think it was to him, but another turnover by the Mustangs.
Caden Battles bringing it back across up top to Connor Tall. Sewickley Academy with the basketball, down 2, 3:27 left here in the third. Battles edge of the zone, working here on Aiden Black. Antoine comes over on the double team. Battles try to go on the inside, went off the foot of Tyrone Burton, deflected out. We'll stay with Sewickley Academy here in the Laurel Highlands zone.
Yeah, Burton with the kick. So the Mustangs, as you said, 3:20 to go here, up by 2.
3:20 left in the third, so still a lot of basketball to play. Just a 2-point lead for Laurel Highlands. Off the inbounds pass goes to Acumbo. Puts it down, tries to go back up again. Did he travel? Yes, he did. Travel called there, and Adam Acumbo. Mustangs to get the basketball back, and Acumbo just 4 points scored in this game, Tony.
Well, right there, that was good defense by Burton to just body him up and make him travel.
High pass brought down by Caden Smith. A little shovel back. Mustangs very close to over and back, but Smith never got into the Sewickley Academy zone. Here's Aiden Black with it right now. Tough matchup there, trying to go against Acumbo. Might have a foot on him.
Might have a foot on him, but I know one thing. I'd be looking underneath as he's drawn out. He's 20 feet away from the basket, so look for somebody cutting.
Aiden staying with it up top, holding here high on the left. 2:50 left in the third. Mustangs the basketball, leading by 2. Aiden and Burton now playing catch. Burton has it now, fires a pass down to Smith. Smith trying to pull it back out. Acumbo, a little reach, no foul called. We play on. Harum gets it up top, pulls off to Burton, long 2 far side, no good. Offensive rebound brought down by Harum. Surprised didn't go strong there. Had a little opening down low. We'll kick it out to Antoine Black, who will fire the 3. It comes up short, and Acumbo taking the rebound away that time from Harum.
Yeah, you got to wonder if Harum thought that Acumbo was behind him, but kicked that ball right back out. But a good offensive rebound by Nico.
He could have got a quick 2, and there's Battles trying to go on the inside to Acumbo. Deflected out of bounds off of Laurel Highlands going as the big guy got knocked down. We'll stay with Sewickley Academy again here in the Laurel Highlands zone. Mustang leads still at 2 at 35-33, and Laurel Highlands taking a timeout. We'll take it as well. 2:16 left here in the third. 35-33 Laurel Highlands. We're back at 60 on the C. Auto Group High School Sports Day.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pick up and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy. The UPMC Rehabilitation Institute on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
As we come back, quick 2 for Adam Acumbo for Sewickley Academy. Acumbo 2 in every quarter, 6 for the game. We're knotted up at 35, Tony, with 2:03 left here in the third.
Mustangs able to break the full court pressure.
Here's Aiden Black coming back. Shot with the left hand. Good for Aiden Black. Nice answer for Laurel Highlands. Aiden in double figures with 10. Mustangs back in the lead at 37-35.
And a good strong move there by Aiden Black. Went to the left hand and able to knock that shot down.
Floater coming back from Lucas Grimsley for Sewickley Academy. No good. Aiden Black out of the pack with it. He'll stop and pop. Long two up top. No good. Caden Smith had a rebound there right of the lane. Tried to reset and had it intercepted and knocked down. And Sewickley Academy's Drew Steele's back on the ball.
Yeah, Smith tried to kick that ball out. He thinks he was going to get called for a travel. Kind of shuffled his feet there a little bit, but the ball was intercepted.
Steele's over to Connor Tall. Underneath, good defense there on Grimsley, and it's
Nico Harum
ripping it away. 4 to Aiden Black. Aiden coming back and floats it up and in right out in front. So Aiden Black, 6 here in the third, 12 for the game, and Laurel Highlands back on top by 4 now, 39 to 35.
Nico Harum's been in for about 3 minutes and has done a fantastic job for the Mustangs.
Always gives Coach Smith good minutes. There's a long three, far wing. Justin Prunzik, no good. Offensive rebound brought down there by Grimsley. Down to Akumba, and Akumba another quick two for Sewickley Academy. Akumba 4 here in the third, 8 for the game. Panthers back to within 2 of the Mustangs. Harum coming back here. Akumba in his face. Harum couldn't get the shot to go. I think Akumba's presence just made Harum alter the shot attempt, and then a foul caught on Laurel Highlands off the rebound. Tough sequence there for the Mustangs.
That was a tough sequence. I actually would like to have seen Harum just kind of pump fake him out of the way, but didn't think about that, but just couldn't get the shot to go. Almost did.
42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Laurel Highlands up by 2 at 39 to 37. It'll be Sewickley Academy's basketball.
A quick timeout from Coach Isolino here.
Trying to slow things down, but Sewickley Academy back on the basketball, and an errant pass. Steele's trying to pull it back to Connor Tall. Goes out of bounds and back to the Mustangs.
Yeah, that's an unforced turnover there. Caden Smith almost had the steal, but anyway you look at it, Sewickley Academy, that pass was just out of everybody's reach.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Laurel Highlands the basketball, working right to left, leading by 2. Let's see if they take it all the way down here in the quarter. Caden Smith with it right now over to Antoine Black on the far wing. Antoine staying with it. Takes a long two. It's going to be an air ball, and the last touch by the Mustangs going out. You had Luke Grimm close by, but he couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, and I'm not so sure why Black didn't just run the clock down a little bit.
Too.
Shot that with 17 seconds to go. Still had a lot of time to run off, and actually probably could have got a better shot than that.
Down to 10 seconds now left here in the quarter. Sewickley down 2, trying to set it up here late. Connor Tall with it, trying to pass on the inside, got intercepted by Harum. Down to 2, down to 1. Mustangs need to hurry. Caden Smith at the buzzer, trying to bank it home, just wouldn't go. But Laurel Highlands still leading Sewickley Academy by 2 after 3. It's Laurel Highlands 39, Sewickley Academy 37. We're back with a 4th and 60 here on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Day.
Ho, ho, ho. Go to Ford of Uniontown and trade me in.
John Clayton with Stan the Man Bartlett from your 7-time President's Award-winning 40 Uniontown. First, I'd like to take a moment to wish a very Merry Christmas to all of our friends and customers. Stan, let's tell the listeners what we have going on in December.
John, let's talk F-150s. We're stocked up, and get this. We're taking up to $5,000 off MSRP. And listen, you also get 1.9% financing for up to 60 months. If you own a qualifying Ram, you pick up an additional $2,000. Now that's a deal. We have the best new vehicle inventory of the year, so stop, click, or call to get all the details.
Pre-owned? We got them. 60 in stock and ready to go. Most are certified with factory warranty and competitive rates. We make servicing your vehicle as easy as ever with online maintenance appointments and our very convenient pickup and delivery program. Santa knows, shouldn't you? That's 40 Uniontown on the hill across from Applebee's or 40uniontown.com. Offers include all applicable incentives. You must finance with Ford Motor Credit. Not all buyers will qualify. Sale excludes Tremor and Raptor.
Back here at North Allegheny High School, Laurel Highlands 39, Sewickley Academy 37. We're headed to the fourth quarter, Tony.
In a good game.
Yes.
Extremely competitive game, a good defensive game by both teams. And right now the Mustangs, hopefully they can secure a victory here. This would be a huge victory for them here. As we said, have trouble in the fourth quarter, the last couple games trying to close things out. But this would be a big momentum builder for the Mustangs going into section play.
In our first of 2 here on WMBS today, our crew headed to Geneva College after this game for the Uniontown Red Raiders in action. Uniontown take on Aliquippa. Game scheduled to start at 8:45. Don't know if it'll be earlier or later than that, but somewhere in that vicinity. We'll hit the air around 8 o'clock with our Sprouse Insurance Crew pregame show.
Our crew. You mean us?
Yes, it's me, you, and Billy. Nick Barczyk's going to man it back in our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law studios. Quick three, no good. Connor Tall for Sewickley Academy. Backside rebound brought down Amari Spencer, and he gets fouled going back up. So Spencer, 2 free throws upcoming with the Panthers down 2 to the Mustangs.
Yeah, Nico Heron picks up his second foul on the reach. Sewickley only 3 for 6 from the line here today so far.
7:37 left here in the fourth quarter. And again, if you're joining us wondering why there's no clock down below, they've had major scoreboard issues here at North Allegheny today, and we could not get our equipment into their equipment without crashing it. So no time, but Billy Dice doing double duty, manning the scoreboard for us as well as Spencer misses the first of 2 free throw attempts here for Sewickley Academy. A second of 2 on the way, and this one is good to pull the Panthers to within 1 of the Mustangs at 39-38.
Only the second point for Spencer here so far today, both on made free throws.
An opening 30 seconds of this fourth quarter. Aiden Black out of his own zone. Aiden fronted there by Justin Prunzik. Aiden resetting up top. 3 ball on the way from Jude Packrone, just missed. Battle for the loose ball. Rebound. Nolan Donnelly finds it there for Sewickley Academy. 4 to Connor Tall. He'll pull up left of the lane. Jumper no good. Nolan Donnelly offensive rebound. Scores on the putback. Nolan Donnelly giving Sewickley Academy the lead back. Donnelly with 7. It's Sewickley 40. Laurel Highlands 39. 7:08 left here in the fourth.
Yeah, that was just determination by Donnelly. He went up against 3 Mustangs to get that shot off and get it to go.
Aiden Black back into the Sewickley Academy zone. Aiden from the far elbow thought about the shot. We'll pull it back over to Jude Packrone now in the corner. Luke Grimm's 3 got partially blocked. Got deflected, though, over to Packrone. It was Donnelly on the block. And now Laurel Highlands resets here high on the right with Caden Smith. Smith now trying to work here on Tall. Smith lost the dribble. Sends it off in the lane. Packrone driving and getting fouled as Packrone try to scoop it up and in. Shot won't drop. He'll have 2 free throws upcoming with the Mustangs now down 1 at 40-39 with 6:39 left here in the fourth.
And that foul is going to be on Spencer. I was actually kind of hoping it was on Donnelly for the Mustangs. That would have been his 4th. But now it's going to send Packrone to the line.
Packrone yet to score in this game. First of 2 free throws here. Good for Jude Packrone. Packrone, 5'10 sophomore, came in 3 of 4 from the free throw line so far this season.
A couple subs for the Mustangs. Looks like Burton's going to come back
Correct.
in. Who else is stepping back in? Antoine Black.
Now Packrone, a second of 2 free throws on the way and good. So Jude Packrone, his first 2 of the game off the Mustang bench, and Laurel Highlands back in the lead at 41-40. 6:35 left here in the fourth. Caden Battles back across for Sewickley Academy, playing catch there with Grimsley. Grimsley with it now, fire the 3, and it gets lodged between the rim and the backboard. So it goes to the possession arrow in this situation, which favors right now Laurel Highlands.
Got jammed in there, but Akamba had no trouble getting that ball dislodged.
It becomes a dead ball situation when that occurs. And Laurel Highlands will get the basketball back, leading by 1. And now Antoine Black trapped it right. Maybe needs a TO here over to Caden Smith, and Coach Smith calling for the timeout. So 41-40, Laurel Highlands over Sewickley Academy. 6:17 left here in the fourth. We're back at 60 on the CR Product Group High School Sports Today.
Hello, I'm attorney Jeremy Davis from the law firm of Davis & Davis. We've been helping the great people of Fayette County for over 45 years with personal injury claims. If you are hurt or injured, call our law firm for your free consultation. The insurance companies are not on your side. Call us today at 724-437-2799. Either myself or an attorney from our office will personally come out and meet with you. If you're in an accident or hurt, call us at Davis & Davis, 724-437-2799 for your free consultation. Let us fight for you.
Uniontown Dental Associates, led by Doctors Jonathan Krisner, Jennifer Hard, Jocelyn Belitsky, and Dr. Kareem Shahama, offers a full range of dental services. Same-day crowns are a convenient solution for those needing immediate care, and one of the many services they offer. Whether you need clear aligners to discreetly straighten teeth, a permanent fix for missing teeth with implants or restorative options, they have you covered. Visit them at 7829 National Pike or phone 724-438-0241 to schedule your appointment. Experience top quality care with a personal touch. Uniontown Dental Associates, where your smile is their priority.
Back here at North Allegheny High School, Laurel Highlands, the basketball leading Sewickley Academy by 1 at 41-40. 5:55 left in regulation as Aiden Black has it deflected out of bounds there by Justin Prunzik. Will stay with the Mustangs here in the Sewickley Academy zone.
Yeah, I think Sewickley Academy was looking for a 5 count on Aiden Black there and almost got it.
Aiden will trigger it back in from the far side into the backcourt to Caden Smith. Been pretty much tight since the get-go here, Tony.
It's been a good game.
Yes. Packroan with it now, over to Antoine Black, far side, Caden Smith. Caden nothing on the inside, pulls back over to Aiden. He'll drive, try to put it up over Akumba. Shot wouldn't drop. Tyrone Burton the offensive rebound, and Burton drawing the foul underneath. Had a nice little ball fake there that got Akumba up, and we'll see who gets the foul posted on. It'll go on Akumba.
And you're right, that was a great ball fake there by Tyrone Burton, able to get the Akumba off his feet and picked up his second foul. Burton now with 12 points. And looking to give the Mustangs an even larger lead.
First of 2 free throws, no good for Burton. That's his first free throw miss of the game. Came in 6 of 6, now 6 of 7. We'll take a little step away here from the line and just regroup. Sebi Vecchiola getting set to check in on the Laurel Highlands side. He'll come in here for Packroan. 5:34 left in regulation. Laurel Highlands still leading by a point at 41-40.
Yeah, I tried not to eye-jazz him. I didn't want to say he was 6 for 6. I was just saying he was going to extend the lead, but missed his first free throw.
And tough one there for Burton. Let's see if he can make the second. It's up on the way. The soft touch for Tyrone Burton, giving him 13 for the game, and extending the Laurel Highlands lead now to 2 at 42-40. 5:30 left here in the fourth. Sewickley Academy going back to work there with Justin Prunzik. A bounce pass on the inside to Donnelly. Donnelly trying to work out of it. Touch up top, battles. Underneath there, Spencer, and the Mustangs with a steal underneath. Caden Smith out of the pack with it there, Tony.
Smith, yeah, looking for help. Had to call Aiden Black, come back to help him a little bit after he picked up his dribble.
Mustangs now will try to set it back up, leading by 2 as we approach the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter. Vecchiola on the inside as Antoine Black cuts. I think Akumba had another block. Coach Smith wanted a foul, didn't get it. And Caden battles on the loose ball there for Sewickley Academy. Close to an over and back. He'll spin it ahead. Send it off on the far wing to Prunzik, who'll go cross court near side to Grimsley. Grimsley, a little pass up top, get intercepted by Aiden Black. Aiden coming back, and he'll scoop it up and in for the Mustangs. Aiden Black with 14, and the Laurel Highlands lead now up to 4 at 44-40 with 4:33 left here in the fourth.
Black again, nice job stepping into the passing lane there and get another steal and another easy basket on the backside.
Laurel Highlands looking for their first 2-game winning streak in almost 2 years. Nolan Donnelly on the inside. Quick 2 there for Sewickley Academy. Donnelly 4 here in the fourth, 9 for the game. Panthers back within 2 of the Mustangs as Caden Smith gets fouled, got trapped. But a little contact there from Akumba, and Akumba will pick up his third personal.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that's the foul that Coach Isolino wants. You have your 6'8" guy trying to reach on a guard in the back court and picks up his third foul. So right now he's got 3, and the Mustangs trying to extend this 2-point lead.
44-42 Laurel Highlands. Mustangs with the basketball. 4:09 left in regulation. Caden Smith floating it up to Sebi Vecchiola. Far side, Burton. Now on the far wing to Aiden Black. Vecchiola setting the screen. Aiden comes on the inside. Pulls out to Burton, who has knocked down a 3 so far this year. Over to Aiden Black again on the far wing. He'll float it up and in. Aiden Black. Black 4 here in the fourth. 16 for the game. And Laurel Highlands lead now up to 4 at 46-42. 3:45 left here in regulation.
It'd be nice to get another good defensive stop here.
Battles down to Donnelly. Donnelly trying to work on
3 seconds.
To Battles. Is that a 3-second call? Yes, it is. Tony, you're on that one, and Laurel Highlands will get the basketball back, leading by 4 with 3:37 left here in the fourth.
Yeah, Donnelly was just camped in the lane as he tried to make a move. He got called for 3 seconds. Now you're going to have Akumba trying to block Sevi Vecchiola's vision there, getting the ball in bounds.
Sevi gets it in. Tough pass, though, at mid-court. Got deflected out of bounds by Caden Battles. Almost a steal there on a high pass at mid-court.
Yeah, pretty ill-advised pass right there. It's one thing you don't want to throw it across court as they're trying to full-court press on you.
Vecchiola will trigger it back in. Laurel Highlands the basketball in a 4-point lead, trying to close this one out. And that's been the one bugaboo for the Mustangs, especially in conference games this year. Not closing out games in the fourth quarter. Aiden Black here, floater over Akumba, good. Aiden Black hitting some big shots for the Mustangs here in the fourth quarter. He is 18 for the game, and the Laurel Highlands lead now up to 6 at 48-42 with 3:12 to play.
Tell you what, he's playing a nice game, both offensively and defensively.
Akumba from the foul line, working here on Burton. Tough shot. Akumba gets fouled. Shot attempt no good, but Akumba with a pair of free throws upcoming.
That's going to be Vecchiola, and that's going to be his fourth. So Vecchiola trying to plead his case to the referee, saying he was straight up and down, which, got news for you. You got a pretty good case there, too.
Yes.
I actually thought that Akumba might have walked a little bit, but He's going to go to the foul line for the first time here today.
Yeah, Kumba, as you said, Tony, has yet to attempt a free throw yet in this game. First of 2 here on the way and good for Adam Akumba. 9 points scored for the 6'8 sophomore. Came in averaging 11 points and 10 rebounds a game for Mike Izzolino's squad.
Yeah, and a nice soft touch there by the big fella.
Akumba now for a second of 2. The Laurel Highlands lead at 5 at 48-43. Akumba's free throw on the way and short out the front of the rim. And a loose ball rebound tracked down by Drew Steele. And the Mustangs come over there and force a jump ball. Should be Sewickley Academy's basketball here off the arrow. It is.
And they're going to give it back to Sewickley Academy. But actually, I thought Vecchiola had pretty good position underneath there. Thought that Sewickley Academy might have got an over-the-back call on Steele. But anyway you look at it, Sewickley Academy tossing the ball in with 3 minutes to go.
Have it up top here to Battles. Hop step, couldn't finish. Akumba offensive rebound, scores with a putback and draws the foul underneath.
And I think this one's going to be on Burton. And they are going to call that on Burton. That's going to be only his second foul.
And team foul-wise for the Mustangs, their third of the fourth quarter. And Akumba an opportunity now to cap off the three-point play with a made free throw. Sewickley Academy now back to within 3 of Laurel Highlands at 48-45. Akumba's free throw attempt no good. Antoine Black, the rebound there for Laurel Highlands. Over to Caden Smith and across to Aiden Black. So the Mustangs leading by 3. 2:45 left in regulation, Tony. Buckle up here for the finish. Full timeout Mustangs. We'll take it as well. 2:42 now left in the fourth. Mustangs by 3. We're back at 60 on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Day.
Peach & Pharmacy has moved to the lower level of the Health First Medical Center building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville and is now Farmana Pharmacy. Farmana Pharmacy offers free prescription delivery to Uniontown, Connellsville, and all over the area 5 days a week. When you call Farmana Pharmacy, you'll never talk to machines. You'll have real friendly people ready to help you. Phone 724-626-9600 for the new Farmana Pharmacy, formerly Peach & Pharmacy, now located at the Health First Medical Building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville near the Fayette County Fairgrounds. Casey Sports Cafe, located at 243 southbound Vernon Avenue in Uniontown and owned and operated by the Vernon family, has new winter hours. Casey's will be open Monday through Friday from 7 to 4, Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 3. Come to Casey's for great new menu items, including soup and sandwiches and dinner entrees. Casey's can also help you cater your next event. For more information, phone 724-550-4126. Casey's would also like to thank everyone who voted them best in Fayette for best all-around restaurant, breakfast, and value eats, and runner-up for diner and lunch spot.
48-45, the Laurel Highlands Mustangs leading the Sewickley Academy Panthers. 2:42 left here in the fourth quarter. Brian Morozak along with Tony Hanula, Billy Dice behind the camera, our Facebook Live video feed. Nick Parchak back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law studios. And Tony, this game coming right down to the wire.
It is coming right down to the wire, and right now we've got a good one on our hands. That's the thing, the Mustangs need to make free throws down the stretch as well. They've done pretty well here today. But it's one of those things, can't turn the ball over, get some good looks.
It will be Laurel Highlands basketball again. 2:42 left here in the fourth. 48-45 Mustangs as Vecchiola sends it into Aiden Black. Aiden fronted there by Justin Prunzik. Switches back up top with Caden Smith. Caden lost the dribble. Needs a little help. And now we'll try to pivot it off there and does so to Tyrone Burton here between the circles. Burton off to his left to Aiden Black. Mustangs don't mind running a little clock here with a 3-point lead, but they still have to be aggressive here, Tony.
Still have to be aggressive, but the thing of it is they've switched. They put Akumba on Sevi Vecchiola instead of Burton, and he's not coming outside at all, so the Mustangs don't have any lane to go through.
Caden Smith now holding down at 2:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Tyrone Burton a touch. Burton gets poked, trying to regain, and stays with it over to Antoine Black. Fronted there by Drew Steele. Laurel Highlands has taken about 45 seconds off the clock without a shot on this possession. Vecchiola has it right now, and you mentioned Akumba on him. Back to Aiden Black again. Bounce pass to a cutting Burton, who got blocked there by Akumba and deflected into the hands of Amari Spencer.
Yeah, see, I'm not so sure about that. I would have tried to take him out and let that lane open. Whenever they're playing man-to-man, whenever Akumba comes outside, they have a wide open lane.
Full timeout, Sewickley Academy, 1:44 to play. Laurel Highlands 48, Sewickley Academy 45. We're back at 60 on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Day.
Amador Transit, locally owned and operated by the Scott family, have been helping students travel to school safely in the Fayette County area for more than 4 years.
M&R Transit is a proud sponsor of Laurel Highlands High School sports and wishes all the area teams good luck. For more information about M&R Transit, call them 724-439-3164. 724-439-3164, or stop by their office at 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown.
The Sea Harbor Auto Group is bringing service to your door with the exclusive Sea Harbor Service Valet. Just call to schedule your next service appointment, and we'll come pick up your car, then drop it off after the work is finished. We'll even wash it for you. Call us today at 724-930-7766 to schedule your next appointment. Pickup and delivery with white glove service. Never wait in a service lounge again. Call us today at 724-930-7766.
It's just that easy.
1:44 left in regulation, 48-45. Laurel Highlands leading Sewickley Academy. Panthers still 3 timeouts remaining. Laurel Highlands with 2 remaining. This Sewickley Academy's basketball will send it in to Caden Battles in the backcourt. Battles back across, playing catch there with Justin Prunzik, and Battles and Prunzik send it around. Now into the corner there, Lucas Grimsley. Up top again to Battles. Out to Grimsley. He's going to fire the 3 to tie the game and hit it. Lucas Grimsley connecting from the outside. He has 7 in this game, knotted up at 48 with 1:20 to play. Now Caden Smith trapped in the backcourt, just throws it off of Grimsley and out, so the Mustangs retain possession. I mentioned, Tony, it was tight when these two schools met here at North Allegheny last year. Sewickley downing the Mustangs 59-55 and had a similar game here this afternoon.
Yes, we do. We're going right down to the wire. That's a play there where Coach Smith going crazy, and I don't blame him. They threw the ball in the corner and able to trap it there, especially with the come on there on defense. So got to keep the ball out of the corner on the press.
1:05 to play. Caden Smith over to Antoine Black. We go under a minute left. Antoine staying with it, trying to work here on Grimsley. Switches back with Aiden Black. Game tied at 48. Aiden spinning, putting it off the glass. Shot wouldn't drop. Got his own rebound. Now he'll pull it back outside. Probably a smart move there, Tony.
That was a very smart move and a nice job getting his own rebound.
And a 42 seconds left. Aiden switching with brother Antoine up top. Antoine near side to Caden Smith. Fronted there by Battles. Battles a little poke, sends it into the backcourt. Smith went down, needs a timeout, and he got it with 31.4 left. Another full timeout. Game tied at 48. We're back at 60 on the CR Product Group High School Sports Day.
Uniontown, you've seen prices rise from the dinner table to the pump. But Allstate agent Russ Blejo is seeing ways to save you money on insurance. From starting a new policy to bundling coverage or even driving safely. Russ knows how to maximize your savings. When it comes to seeing ways to save, Russ does it best. So call Russ Blejo today at 724-439-9700. That's 724-439-9700. And you'll be on your way to keeping your money where it belongs, in your wallet. Savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Game tied at 48. Laurel Highlands at Sewickley Academy. 31.4 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Laurel Highlands basketball as Luke Martin will send it in here to Aiden Black. Mustangs would probably hold for the last shot here in regulation if they have an opportunity to do so, Tony.
I definitely would too.
Here's Martin up top. Touch there from Antoine Black. Down to 18 seconds left. Vecchiola here on the near side. Back to Tyrone Burton. 14 seconds left. Burton back to Luke Martin. Martin working off to his right, and now the Mustangs taking another timeout. We'll step aside for a quick 30. We have 9.6 left. Game tied at 48. Back in 30 on the CR Product Group High School Sports Day.
Looking for a fast, friendly notary service that is open in the evening? Sandy Howell Notary Services, located on Dry Knob Road in Smithfield, is here for your vehicle, boat, motorcycle, ATV registrations and transfers, plate renewals, and more. They offer new PA and Maryland plates and West Virginia title applications. They serve Uniontown, Smithfield, Fairchance, and all surrounding areas. Open weekdays 10 to 8:30, Saturdays from 9 to 5. Sandy Howell Notary Services, Dry Knob Road, Smithfield, 724-564-8955. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you by name.
Back here at North Allegheny High School, tied at 48. 9 seconds left here in regulation. Laurel Highlands with the basketball, Tony. Who knows? Might have some bonus basketball here. Might be a little quicker trip up for us to the Uniontown Aliquippa game later on tonight than we thought.
Well, let's see. We've got what? It's only 4:44.
Yeah,
We've
not
got
on the air till 8 o'clock. So
we've got
3
plenty
hours.
of time.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of time. We could run back home and come back.
I don't think we're going to do that.
No, I don't think so either.
In that game at Geneva College later on tonight. Uniontown with a win over Abington Heights yesterday. Abington Heights falling to Mentor of Ohio earlier on today by a score of 72-64. Mentor knocked off Aliquippa yesterday. So the Mustangs, 9.6 left on the clock with the basketball. They'll trigger it in from the far side, working right to left as we describe it for the folks on the radio side.
Okay, they're going to stay in a man-to-man. I'd have Burton post up at the top of the key.
Martin sends it into Aiden Black. Down to 7 seconds left. Aiden on the far side. Akumba knocked the ball away. Ball loose on the court. Scrum for it, and it's Sewickley Academy basketball, and they'll take a timeout with 1.4 left. So tied at 48. Sewickley Academy is going to get the last shot when we come back in 30 seconds here in the CR Parada Group High School Sports Day.
Accidents can happen at any time. At Stewart Collision Service in Uniontown, we are here to repair your vehicle to pre-accident condition. Have dents? Stewart Collision Service does paintless dent repair. So give us a call at 724-437-9381 or stop by 73 East Fayette Street for all your collision needs. We work with all insurances. Stewart Collision supports our local high school sports teams and wish you the best this season. That's Stewart Collision Service, 73 East Fayette Street in Uniontown, 724-437-9381.
So we have 1.4 left here in regulation. Sewickley Academy will have the basketball for that Mustang turnover, Tony.
Well, and the Mustangs have to be extremely careful not to foul, because with 1.4 seconds to go, you got to stay away from the foul. And I'm sure that they're going to apply pressure on the ball here.
And again, Laurel Highlands has had so much trouble, Tony, closing out these games all season long. And here we are again, tied at 48 with a second left on the clock in regulation.
Yes, and that's the thing. Like I said, do not foul. Make them try to toss up a shot. Obviously, don't let them have anything easy, but it's one of those deals where you just can't foul and send them to the line with 1.4 seconds to go.
See how the Panthers set this one up, and they'll actually trigger it in from the far side of their own zone. Because this is going to be easy. Caden battles to work it in.
Yeah, you got to get back. Here's the thing. Let them throw up one from half court. If they knock it in, that's the way it goes.
Battles into Akumba. Akumba from the far wing. Was there a foul called there late?
I think he's just calling it out of bounds.
Ball rolled out of bounds as time expires, so we'll head to overtime. Just want to double check everything here. From the far side, make sure we did not have a foul called. Coach is over here, Tony. 0.3 on the clock with the ball out of bounds. So no foul called. They're going to put 0.3 back on the clock with the ball going out of bounds. So Mustangs fortunate, though, Tony, that no foul was called.
Yeah, they're extremely fortunate, but I thought it was pretty good defense.
Oh, I agree, too. A couple kind of fanned on the shot attempt.
Yeah, exactly. So they're going to put 0.3 on there. Pretty tough to get a shot up unless they throw it underneath.
Yeah, and get a little tip in from Akumba.
Yeah, and you get Akumba to tip it in. So.
And I'd have to think that's probably what they're going to look towards.
No, you have to.
Grimsley is the trigger man. Lucas Grimsley from the far side here for Sewickley Academy. Again, 0.3 on the clock. Game tied at 48. Might be looking at some overtime here in game one of our doubleheader. Goes into Battles. Did he get it away? He hit it. Looking to say no shot. Battles hit it from midcourt, but he did not get it away in time. With 0.3, he can really only tip it in.
Exactly right. Yeah, you don't have enough time to actually throw it in, but that was a great shot. Battles, he's got the Sewickley Academy crowd pumped up, but we're still going to overtime.
He knocked it down, but it's not going to count, so we'll head to overtime. Take a quick 60-second timeout. I'll be back with the overtime session here on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Day.
Whether you're buying or selling a home, Jeff Dennis of RE/MAX Select Realty is your local realtor of choice. Jeff and his team are proud members of our community and have the skills, knowledge, and ability to meet your needs. Call them today at 724-933-6300, extension 903, or visit them in person, 542 Morgantown Street in Uniontown. And remember to follow Jeff Dennis' team RE/MAX Select Realty on Facebook today.
Hey,
You looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? Well, look no more, because with over 200 vehicles, Gary's Auto Sales is the largest used car dealer in the area. Whether you want a car, a truck, or an SUV, you'll absolutely find what you're looking for at Gary's. Gary's has been in business since 1974. You can visit them online at Gary'sAutoSales.com, or you can give them a call at 724-626-8080. Gary's Auto Sales. Many miles, many smiles.
So a little bonus basketball here this afternoon from North Allegheny High School. Laurel Highlands at Sewickley Academy tied at 48. Headed to the extra session. Aiden Black leading the way for the Mustangs so far with 18. On the Sewickley Academy side, Adam McCumba with 11.
Yeah, and a scare there. I tell you what, Battle's able to get that off, knock it down off the bank. But as we said, still going to overtime. You can't get that shot off with 0.3 seconds to go.
Acumba will take the overtime tip here with Antoine Black. 4 minutes on the scoreboard clock. And it goes back over to Caden Battles. Battles will bring it across. Then out to his left to Grimsley. Now to Justin Prunzik. First overtime game of the season for Laurel Highlands. Here's Battles on the inside. Setting up Grimsley for the three. It was halfway down, rattled out. Ball goes out of bounds off of Sewickley Academy going out and over to Laurel Highlands.
Yeah, you had Prunzik flying down the lane to try to get that rebound, but it was off his leg. And now again, full court pressure being shown.
Luke Martin working it in here to Antoine Black, back to Luke Martin, who wasn't expecting the pass. Mustangs almost coughed it up there in their own zone, but able to regain. And Aiden Black staying with it. Aiden here from the far elbow, back to Antoine here between the circles, far side to Martin. Mustangs really haven't gotten Martin going in this game, Tony, with just 2 points scored. Has it right now, dancing outside the three-point arc. Over to Aiden Black. Aiden now driving on the inside. Did he travel?
No, they're going to call a
foul
foul
on the floor.
I think they're going to call it. No, they're going to call it on 11. Yeah, they're going to call it on Prunzik. Yeah, with the body.
And for the overtime session with a new rule change, you keep the fouls that were in the fourth quarter for the overtime. They don't reset for the overtime session. So that's the fourth team foul on Sewickley Academy. If you look at the fourth quarter and overtime so far, so the Mustangs will shoot on the next foul. Here's Aiden Black on the inside. Shot attempt off the glass, no good. Sewickley Academy the rebound. Battles running the floor. Caden Battles pulling up on the far elbow, kind of lost position. They're able to stay with it. Back to Grimsley, who drains the jumper from the foul line. Lucas Grimsley now with 9, and Sewickley Academy in the lead at 50-48 over Laurel Highlands. 2:42 left here in the first overtime.
Yeah, Grimsley, as we said, was pretty quiet. But you said he's got 9 now, averaging 13 on the year.
Aiden Black, long two up top for Laurel Highlands. Tough shot, couldn't get it to go. Battle for the loose ball rebound, tied up there between Donnelly and Antoine Black, and the Mustangs will get it here off the possession arrow.
Yeah, and smart play there by Antoine Black to get in there, tied Donnelly up. The Mustangs to get possession underneath their own hoop.
Caden Smith will work it in. 2:29 left here in the first overtime. Caden needs to hurry here to get it in. Finally does to Vecchiola out in front, who coughs it up. Kind of ran into Acumba, and the ball got deflected off to Caden Battles, who finds the loose ball here for Sewickley Academy.
Yeah, Caden Smith really didn't have much choice. Had to get it in before the 5 count and threw it into Vecchiola and just couldn't control it.
Battles up on the far side there to Grimsley. Good little feed into Acumba. Is it a travel? No, it's a foul call for the Mustangs.
They're going to call that on Antoine Black. Shuffled his feet before he tried to put the shot up. But anyway you look at it, Black's going to pick up his 3rd foul. It's going to send Acumba to the line. Only 1 for 3 from the line here today.
A tough one there for the Mustangs.
Yeah, I really thought he shuffled his feet before he even made the move.
First of 2 free throws for Adam Acumba on the way, and no good. Acumba now 1 of 4 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter in the overtime session.
That is one thing that the Mustangs have done extremely well today. 11 for 12 from the foul line. Sewickley Academy only 5 for 12.
Acumba, 2nd of 2, good. So Adam Acumba giving Sewickley a 3-point lead. 2:09 left here in the first overtime. Time on the court will take it as well. 51-48, Sewickley Academy. And we're back in 60 as we have full timeout back in 60 on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Day.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com, and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry. Wishing the Mustangs a successful season.
Hi, I'm attorney Trip Radcliffe of Radcliffe Martin Law. As a senior partner, I've been in the profession for over 40 years. During that time, it's been our privilege to represent clients seriously injured in all types of accidents. We pride ourselves on being able to locate insurance coverage or find claims that others may miss. Give us a call today and let us see if we can help you. Radcliffe Martin Law, 724-439-3939.
Sewickley Academy 51, Laurel Highlands 48, 2:09 left here in the first overtime. The Mustangs get to score here in the overtime session. Grimsley with 2 and Akumba made free throw on the Sewickley Academy side.
Yeah, the Mustangs really in need of a basket here just to try to get a little confidence here. Only 2 minutes to go. Got to do something.
Aiden Black out of his own zone. Send it out to Caden Smith on the far side. Back to Aiden again here between the circles. Over to Antoine. Ball fake back to Caden again on the far side for the Mustangs. Caden coming far baseline. Tried to shovel it off to Burton. Burton got possession of the basketball. Needs to reposition and got blocked on the shot attempt going up. And it's Akumba out of the pack with it there again for Sewickley Academy with 1:40 left here in overtime.
Yeah, Sewickley Academy switched to a 2-1-2 zone on that possession, and really Akumba stayed underneath the hoop.
Aiden Black, tough defense. They're getting the steal on Caden Battles. Aiden racing back on, blocked by Akumba on the shot attempt. Will remain Laurel Highlands basketball here in the Sewickley Academy zone.
Aiden Black getting a chuckle out of it.
What else can you say about it, though, Tony?
Well, there's nothing much you can do. You knew if you're going to take it strong against him, again, we'd like to see the pump fake, that's all.
We'll have a 3 here.
Yeah.
Martin has it back to Antoine. Mustangs down 3. Yet to score here in the first overtime. 1:19 to play. Antoine back to Aiden again. Mustangs need a little motion. Aiden now driving towards the basket. Nothing there, and a combo resets to Martin. Martin will take a jumper from the foul line, and he connects. The Laurel Highlands back to within 1 at 51-50. 1:03 left here in the first overtime. And the Mustangs' little pressure defense now on Sewickley Academy. And Mike Izzolino is going to take another timeout. 58.4 to play. 51-50. Sewickley Academy are back at 30 on the CR Product Group High School Sports Day.
Zen's Antiques and Home Decor, a part of the Cinder Shack family of vendors where you can find that special gift for Christmas. With 145 vendors and artisans, you'll find a large variety of one-of-a-kind gifts. Antique and new furniture, collectibles, home decor, and more. Visit Zen's Antiques and Home Decor on Facebook for new items and information on upcoming events. Zen's Antiques and Home Decor, Building 2 at 3391 National Pike in Farmington. Zen's Antiques and Home Decor, a part of the Cinder Shack family of vendors.
51-50, Sewickley Academy trying to hang on here late in overtime. 58.4 left. Kind of a back-and-forth game. Sewickley Academy led Laurel Highlands 9-8 after 1 quarter of play. Sewickley led 26-23 at halftime. The Mustangs had the lead after 3, up 39-37. We were tied at 48 after regulation. Now 51-50. Sewickley Academy outscoring Laurel Highlands 3-2 so far in this overtime session. And the inbounds pass goes to Akumba. Working hard there on Burton. Shot attempt no good. Nolan Donnelly, the offensive rebound there for the Panthers. And he'll pull it back out to Caden Battles here on the near wing.
Yeah, you got to run some time now if you're Sewickley Academy.
45 seconds left. And put a little double team up top. They keep it alive. Akumba getting the 2 to go. Adam Akumba, 3 here in the overtime session, 14 for the game. 53-50, Sewickley Academy over Laurel Highlands. 33 seconds left here in the first overtime. Here's Aiden Black. Aiden driving between defenders, scooping it up. Shot attempt no good. Akumba, who's been huge in this game for Sewickley Academy. Another rebound. Tyrone Burton stepped in. We'll get a foul called here on Laurel Highlands. It'll go on Burton.
Yeah, they're going to call that foul on Burton. And a good, smart move by Aiden Black. Just threw it a little too hard off the board. They're going to come down. They're going to be in a 2-shot foul situation now.
Mustangs over the limit here in the fourth quarter and overtime. And Akumba, probably a good guy to foul, though, Tony. Just 2 of 5 from the free throw line.
Correct.
Has scored 14 points in this game. But his presence down low has certainly played a factor.
Now it's altered a number of shots for the Mustangs,
Correct.
that's for sure.
Akumba, first of 2 free throws here, good. 15 for the game. And how good is Sewickley going to be when they get Mamadou Kane back into the lineup? Another 6-8er down on the blocks. And we'll get a timeout taken here by Laurel Highlands. 25.5 left. Sewickley Academy 54. Laurel Highlands 50. We're back in 30 on the C.R. Piranha Group High School Sports Day.
In a world of big corporations and interpersonal experiences, there's something truly special about family-owned businesses. For over 70 years, the Mike Kelly Automotive family has been serving the community with integrity, honesty, and a commitment to putting families first. And we're not stopping anytime soon. Our commitment to excellent sales and service remains stronger than ever. Visit us today and experience the Mike Kelly Automotive difference. Because when you buy from us, you buy from family.
Back here in North Allegheny High School, Brian Morozak along with Tony Hanula. Billy Dice behind the camera on our Facebook Live video feed. Billy also running our scoreboard here today. Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law Studios. 25 seconds left here in the first overtime, Tony. And Sewickley Academy up 4. It's going to be a tough road to hoe here for Laurel Highlands late.
Yeah, already a 2-possession game. So the Mustangs need to come knock one down quick and then have a
no timeouts left, though, either. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, and have a defensive stop.
So Adam Akumba, second of 2 free throws for Sewickley Academy, on the way and good again. So Akumba in 3 straight here at the foul line. He has 16 points. Mustangs down 5, 55-50, 20 seconds left. Luke Martin down to Vecchiola, pulling off to Burton. Need a shot here. Burton, a little baby hook, no good. Akumba, another rebound, tied up with Antoine Black. We get a jump ball called. We do.
And I think possession error is going to, yeah, right.
With 12.1 left. That might be it for the Mustangs. Again, Laurel Highlands out of timeouts. And this game has basically mirrored so many of the conference games for Laurel Highlands this year.
Exactly right. Just one of those things, a fourth quarter.
Had the lead.
Yeah.
Was unable to close the game out. Lucas Grimsley to send it in there to Caden Battles in the backcourt. Mustangs wanted another jump ball. And we're going to get a foul, though, called on Laurel Highlands. And it's going to go on Vecchiola. He's over the limit.
And he's going to foul out with 10.4 seconds to go here in this overtime session.
Did not score a point in the game. And you'll have Caden Battles shooting 2 free throws for Sewickley Academy. Battles just 3 points in this game. Hit a 3 in the third quarter. That's been it. Has yet to attempt a free throw. 5'8" junior guard. Came in averaging 6 points a game.
Well, if he knocks down both, it's pretty much an insurmountable.
Yes. Already a 2-possession game. First of 2 free throws here, good for Caden Battles. About to make it a 3-possession game with another free throw make. Laurel Highlands just 2 points here in the overtime session. A field goal from Luke Martin. Battles second of 2 free throws on the way and good again. So the lead at 7. 10 seconds left. Mustangs just dribbling it across here with Aiden Black down to 5 seconds left. Aiden and Antoine play catch. Aiden will drive, try to draw some contact there on Kane. Shot attempt no good, and that'll do it. Sewickley Academy, a 57-50 overtime win over Laurel Highlands. Stay tuned for our post-game show being brought to you by Farmana Pharmacy, formerly Peach and Pharmacy, in the Health First Medical Building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville. We've run through almost all the breaks, Tony. It's just a quick 30-second timeout. We're back with a score recap here on WMBS, True Live High School Sports Network, the South Union Township Sports Network, and Facebook Live.
The T-Berry Law Office and attorney Vincent M. T-Berry specialize in criminal defense, wills and estates, family law, and personal injury. The T-Berry Law Office is located at 84 East Main Street, across the street from the Fayette County Courthouse in Uniontown. When you need to consult an attorney, make your first call to attorney Vincent M. T-Berry and the T-Berry Law Office. It'll be the only call you need to make. Phone 724-430-0300 or visit their website at tberrylawoffice.com. The T-Berry Law Office. Small town, big results.
Again, back at our post-game show, brought to you by Farmana Pharmacy, formerly Peach and Pharmacy, in the Health First Medical Building on Route 119 between Uniontown and Connellsville. Tony has your post-game stats. They're brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County.
All right, for the victorious Sewickley Academy Panthers, who improved to 6-1 overall, they were led today by Adam Akumba, who had 16 points, 5 of those coming in the overtime session. Nolan Donnelly had 9 points, as well as Lucas Grimsley with 9. 5 points from Caden Battles, those 2 big free throws at the end. 6 points from Connor Tall off the bench, all in the first half. 4 points from Justin Prunzik, and 2 points from Amari Spencer. And also 6 points from Rod Southall in that first half. They scored 9 in the first, 17 in the second, 11 in the third, 11 in the fourth, and 9 in that overtime session for their total of 57. 10 for 17 from the foul line, and they had 4 made threes. 2 by Tull, 1 by Battles, and 1 by Grimsley. On the other side for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, they were led today by Aiden Black, who had 18 points. He was followed by Tyrone Burton, who had 13. 7 points by Caden Smith, all in the second quarter. 6 points from Antoine Black, 4 from Luke Martin, and 2 made free throws by Jude Packrome. 8 in the first, 15 in the second, 16 in the third, 9 in the fourth, and only 2 in that overtime session for their 50. They were 11 for 12 from the line, and only 1 made 3, and that was by Caden Smith in the second quarter.
Tony, who do you like for our players of the game, courtesy of South Union Township Supervisor Jason Scott?
Well, you got to go with the big fella, Adam Akemba, on the Sewickley side. On the Laurel Highlands side, you got to give it to Aiden Black.
Aiden finishing with 18 points. Honorable mention to Tyrone Burton, who had 13 for the Mustangs in his first start of the season. We're off to Geneva College. Sewickley Academy knocks off Laurel Highlands here in North Allegheny, 57-50. Again, our nightcap will have Uniontown taking on Aliquippa on the air around 8 o'clock with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. For Tony Anola and Billy Dice, Nick Barczyk back inside our Davis & Davis Attorneys Law Studios. This is Brian Morozak, and we'll talk to you in a couple of hours. Again, your final score, Sewickley Academy 57, Laurel Highlands 50. So long, everybody, from North Allegheny High School.